Spider-Man, Spider-Man, does whatever a spider can. Spins a web any size, catches thieves just like flies. Look out, here comes the Spider-Man. Is he strong? Listen, bud, he's got radioactive blood. Can he swing from a thread? Take a look overhead. Hey there goes the Spider-Man. In the chill of night, at the scene of a crime, like a streak of light, he arrives just in time. Spider-Man, Spider-Man, friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. Welcome fame, he's ignored. Action is his reward to him. Life is a great big day. Wherever there's a hang, you'll find a Spider-Man.
What up,
What's
guys?
going on?
Welcome to the Ben and Scout Show. I am Boy Scout.
I am Ben.
And welcome to the show.
So looks like we already have a couple comments here. We got some gay comments.
Hey, gay.
Hey, gay guys. Welcome. No discrimination here. We have an awesome show today.
Damn
We're
right
talking
we do.
about stuff that your mom doesn't want to know about.
Like JoJo's Secret Life.
Like JoJo's Secret Life. We'll talk a little bit more about JoJo's Secret Life. Look at these shirts that we have.
Oh, wait, do you hear that, Ben? Do you hear that?
Oh.
You know what that means?
Oh.
We
Chris,
got
is it
an
really?
Avengers update to talk to you guys about. Oh, shit.
This is going to be a really good one. I'm excited about this too. So, the new Avengers trailer just dropped.
Yeah.
It's still hasn't even cooled down. You know how you get that pizza, you deliver to your house, and it's still like fresh and it hasn't
so
you haven't had to rewarm it yet. It's still just right there out of the box. That's what we have with this
So,
new trailer.
Ben, did you get the chance to watch the trailer?
I don't think I'm ready for it yet.
Dude,
to be
it
honest.
is so fucking cool, man. So fucking cool. Like, I cannot wait to tell you all about it. But, before we go any further, drum roll, please. And shout out time!
Shout out time.
Big shout out to, as you can see, Cloudcraft! Thank you very much. Hashtag CloudcraftSA. Hooked us up with some shirts.
The shirt game is on point. I'm not gonna lie.
Yes, it is. It's pretty fucking cool. I love it. I absolutely love it. So big shout out to Cloudcraft SA. Big shout out to Boardwalk Tattoos. What up, Sue? What up, Abel?
What's
love
going
you
on, guys?
Thank you for giving us the opportunity to come to your studio and do some recordings and record a commercial just for you guys. We had a lot of fun doing that, and people loved it. Posted our shit on Instagram. Then we gave them the video, and they posted on Instagram. We had over 300 likes.
It's still growing too.
It's
I believe.
still going. I haven't even checked it up today yet because I barely get on Instagram, but when I do, that's the first thing that pops up, and I did. So that's pretty cool. So big shout out to Boardwalk Tattoos. Let's see. Big shout out to Juice Beans out in Phoenix, Arizona. Big shout out to you guys. We love you guys. Big shout out to Innovapes out of Massachusetts. What up, guys?
What's going on?
Also, make sure you guys check out Rad Rat Customs over here on Bandera. They are another vape shop. Those guys are pretty fucking cool. All right, so we gotta talk about the Avengers thing.
So it'll be the first thing we talk about today. Avengers trailer. I actually am keeping track of what we're talking about on the show now. We're moving on up in the world.
That's true. We're somewhat moving up now. So the way the Avengers thing started off, it started off with Tony Stark. The trailer opened up with Tony Stark inside of a ship. When you find out what ship it is, it's actually the same ship that Guardians of the Galaxy have been using. I can't remember the name of it, but it was him making a message for his soon-to-be wife, Pepper Potts. So he's making a message for her, which he's out in the middle of fucking space, just floating. Doesn't even know how to fucking fly the thing yet. I know, crazy, right? Fucking billionaire philanthropist, playboy, smart as fuck, can't even figure out how to fly a spaceship in space. It makes no sense to me, but he'll figure it out, I imagine. He's a smart guy. So it opens up with him, and he's making a message to Pepper Potts, and it shows Captain America, but he doesn't have a beard anymore.
Wait. Then it's not Captain America anymore.
It's no
That doesn't
longer-
count.
He's no longer Captain Beardo now.
No, he's not even a man anymore.
Yeah. So when Thanos said he's gonna take 50% of all living creatures in everywhere, he literally took his living creature beard.
He
That
took
bastard.
He took his living creature
His
beard.
living beard. His beard was living, breathing.
Okay, it's actually a part of the trailer. You're fucking with me right
No,
now.
I'm dead serious. His beard is gone. He's got no
This
beard.
is okay. You're telling me this is a part of the plot.
No, it's not part of the plot. What I'm saying is, you see Chris Evans, aka Captain America, Steve Rogers. You see him without his beard, so which tells me that since Thanos did take 50% of the whole population of all living things, he took his beard. Didn't take Captain
Oh,
America.
that son of a bitch.
He just took Captain America's beard. Fucking asshole.
Fucking dick.
I know, right? So it's really cool. And then to top it all off, when it ended, it's like, what are we gonna do? This has to. Natalia is talking to Steve Rogers. She's like, so do you think it's going to work? And he goes, it has to, because I don't know what we're going to do if it doesn't. It's just like, whoa, what the fuck? Next thing you know, you hear a ding dong, and you see a live footage of Scott Lang, a.k.a. Ant-Man, at the door. He's like, hey guys, you're me, Scott Lang, and Ant-Man. We met in Germany. We had that big fight, the Civil War and all this. And he's like, when was this recorded? Oh, this is going on now. Oh. Oh.
Do we got a caller already?
Looks like we got a call in already. Let's see who's calling. Put on speakerphone, Ben.
Hey, you've reached the Ben and Scout show. Who do we have the pleasure of speaking with today?
This is Heather.
Heather.
Hey! Oh shit, we're in trouble.
Why? What's happening?
Okay, so the manager's asking why we're doing a show without her consent. So, whoops. So
It was my coworker's suggestion to call in.
Oh yeah, which co-worker is that?
His name is Alex.
Alex. I can hear him in the background too. All right, so we got two callers on the phone right now. What are you guys doing? How's work going? Risking getting caught on the job for our show. That is awesome. I love that. That is so cool.
So the reason we're doing a show right now is because we're actually showing the fight tonight over at oh wait a minute. I just got an update from a friend.
So there's a show going on tonight, and what we're gonna do is we're doing the show a little bit early, so that way people get to watch the fight tonight.
Yeah, we're trying to watch that fight later tonight, the UFC fight.
Okay, so we're doing the show now instead of later because of the fight.
Yes. Now the whipped cream, Heather, the whipped cream is gonna happen this weekend. Either way, sun or shine, is happening this weekend.
Yeah, it's happening
Okay.
this weekend.
It's happening this
Don't
weekend.
worry, guys and ladies. There will be some name eating. Don't worry, it's gonna happen. Let me rephrase that. Don't worry, guys. It's gonna happen. It's gonna be a really great show. There's gonna be some names getting eaten and made out of whipped cream. It's gonna be great. I promise I didn't drop any links to the Russian intelligence. I'm not involved in it whatsoever. And Robert Mueller, I love that guy. He's a great guy.
He's a
But
great,
he needs to
great
back
guy.
the fuck off. Like, I'm telling you right now, it's gonna be a really great show because I said so.
We got Kat actually on the show right now. She's waiting to be in and out, Heather. She's
Oh
Oh yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
Oh my god.
that's right.
Oh yeah, I saw Heather.
There you go, Heather.
All right, so we're talking about the fight. We already talked about Avengers. Avengers is gonna be great. So we got Ant-Man coming in. Heather, did you watch the Avengers trailer?
I have not watched the Avengers
Dude,
trailer.
get off this fucking show and go watch that trailer. It is
I'll watch
epic.
it after the show. I'll watch it after the show.
All right, it's gonna be really good.
I have.
If nobody
I have
else out
time to
there
watch
has seen it, make sure you go check it out. It's a really, really good trailer. It had me and all my nerdgasms going off like crazy.
That's right,
See the
nerdgasms.
smile? I came. Please don't tell my mom. 'Cause
Oh.
that is stuff that your mom doesn't want to know about.
Heather, actually, now that you're on the phone right now, we can actually segue into a part of the next segment real quick. What?
Oh,
We're talking
What's
about
that?
Christmas right now, right? We're in the Christmas season.
Oh, that's right.
We are in the Christmas season. You know what? Go ahead and ask Heather, Chris. You go ahead and ask Heather.
I got to be honest. I forgot what he wanted me to ask.
You know what,
yeah.
Heather?
what's-
We're talking about Christmas. We're in the Christmas spirits.
Jingle
Talking about cold
bells,
weather,
jingle bells,
gingerbread houses,
all the way.
Eggnog, and
Chestnuts roasting on an open fire.
chestnuts roasting on an open fire.
By the way, before we go any further, since we are talking about Christmas, make sure you go check out Cloudcraft. And anybody that goes by there tonight and tomorrow only, if you go see Avery or anybody at Cloudcraft tonight and tomorrow only, and mention the Ben and Scout show, you will immediately get 15% off of whatever you purchase.
Damn, that's actually a really good deal.
Oh, I'm sorry. 15% off of juice. Only if you mention the Ben and Scout show. You have to mention it. If you don't mention it, you ain't getting dick.
You ain't getting dick.
That's tonight and tomorrow only. I'm telling you guys, it's a really great deal. It's going to be awesome. And you got to mention the Ben and Scout show because those guys are awesome. Make sure you check out Cloudcraft over there on Bow Verde Road. They're great. Avery's great. The whole shop is just great.
All right, Heather. So I know you got to probably get going right now. Back to work.
Yeah, I gotta go.
Real quick. What is the one gift that you would love to have this year from Christmas?
Her 2 front teeth.
One
Let me
gift.
think about it. And I'll let you know. Work is calling me. I have to get off the phone.
Okay,
I
bye,
will think about
Felicia.
it.
Bye, Felicia.
Bye.
Whoops. She almost got in trouble. So, now that we're back on Christmas, what are some things that you guys want for Christmas? What are the things you don't want for Christmas? What are your expectations for Christmas? Please let us know what you want for Christmas. I mean, that'd be great for all of us to know. There's something you want your significant other to get you for Christmas. Hell, tell us, but don't let him watch it or her.
So, how about gag gifts? You ever done like a white elephant?
That sounds fucking sexual as shit. Gag gift.
Oh yeah. Have you ever? How about like a gag gift that is actually a gag? It's literally a gag gift. That would be epic.
Michael, quit watching and call in.
What are some of the best things you have ever got for Christmas? What are some of the worst things you've ever got for Christmas? What are some of the best gag gifts you've seen for Christmas? Those are some of the questions that I want to know. Right here, we got the phone live again. You just heard Miss Manager right now talking with us. 978 543 0405. Call in now.
Call in now.
So, let's see. One of the. Oh. What's one of your favorite Christmas gifts you've ever had before?
What?
What's one of your favorite Christmas gifts you've ever gotten before?
Oh, damn. You know what? I know what I got to say. When I was a kid, I think I was 8 years old, and I got a Nintendo 64.
Shut the fuck up. Me too. I was about to say that.
Old?
I got the one that had the Rampage. Was it Rampage? Right, Rampage.
Yeah,
Rampage.
Rampage. That was a good
That was
one.
a part that came in the package with the fucking N64. Oh man, I creamed my jeans.
So when I got it, I got Tony Hawk Pro Skater and Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2, and I had also gotten Mario Kart and and GoldenEye. You can't fucking get an N64 for Christmas without getting the game GoldenEye. It just makes everything perfect. It makes
I
it
love
absolutely perfect.
that game. You remember the cheat? Did you ever use the cheat codes on?
No, never.
No, dude, that was the
I
best
don't
part.
cheat.
We would actually play multiplayer, and then like we would catch each other cheating, and we'd get so mad we'd throw the controller at each other, and we'd fucking get all butthurt and whatnot. It was so cool. But that was a part of like playing. Cheating was a part of playing.
That's true. Well, I mean, I've never used cheat codes in my life, except until I played Grand Theft Auto. Then I used cheat codes like a motherfucker.
Mm-hmm. See, I think that's a part of like life, you know, how good of a cheater you can be.
Whoa, what the fuck? Right,
No,
we're gonna
don't.
change the subject. Real
Don't do
quick.
Don't do that. But
So what are things that you guys want for Christmas? What are the things you don't want for Christmas? What are the things you want your significant other to get you for Christmas? What are your expectations of Christmas? Make sure you guys call in live at 978-543-0405. Please give us a call.
my mom is a Mormon.
Oh, gosh.
Not much she wants to know.
Wait, is it Mormon like you get to like have like 3 wives, 4 wives, 8 wives?
Well, I know that was how it was back in the day. I think they changed the law. That supposedly changed the law. I don't know if they still practice it. Do Mormon? Hey, do you know, Kat, if Mormons still practice that, polygamy?
Yeah, I want to know about that.
I think it was Mormons too, if I'm not mistaken. A lot of Mormons have like the sixth finger. Like no, like they legitimately, it's like a lot of them have like the trait to have 6 fingers. It's fucking weird. I want to look it up. I want to look it up now. I swear to God, this is something I remember.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Hold up, I gotta find this.
Oh gosh, this is gold. What are you looking at? Mormons have 6 fingers.
I might be tripping. Mormons don't have. Okay, no, maybe that's wrong.
tripping.
Who is it? Someone. There's like There's someone that I don't think it would be like necessarily Mormons that would have 6 fingers. Because Mormons of religion, you know.
No, Mormons have 5 little fingers, like what it says right there, Ben.
Oh man, I'm wrong. Maybe they're like they have Asian fingers.
Oh, Ben, what the fuck kind of?
Okay.
Oh gosh.
See what?
Next
what?
thing you know, he's googling midget porn. I'm telling you guys, he's into some weird shit. What ethnicity has 6 fingers?
Now I gotta know. Ancient race, polydactyl. Polydactyl? That sounds like a fucking
Sounds like a sex
dinosaur.
machine.
Oh
Oh,
god,
what the fuck was that? Oh,
that's not even a finger. That's like a.
that's
It's
not
a
a finger.
growth.
That looks like an arm, like on a cactus. You know how it just sticks up? It goes. Like that's what it looks like. It's weird as fuck.
Society and culture.
Get back to the Facebook
Da-da-da-da-da.
page. Oh, that's weird.
Oh, dude, look at this cat. There's a cat who has 6 fingers, 6 toes. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Weird.
That's fuck. No, wait, 23 toes. What the fuck?
Ben, what kind of shit do you Google when you're on your own?
Okay, this was like 10 years ago. I must have been really drunk or something. Maybe I wanted to find some people that have 6 fingers. Maybe I'm totally
Get
wrong.
back to the page, man.
Okay, we're back on the page.
Fuck. Oh, that's so creepy. Look, we lost viewers because of that. Oh, man.
Oh man. Okay, so
All right. So, let's talk about the fight going down tonight. There's a fight going on, everybody. There's a UFC fight. It is Max. The main card is Max Holloway versus Brian Ortega. Brian Ortega is 13-0. He is undefeated. And Max Holloway is 19-3. But that's not the fight I want to see. I want to see the Shevchenko fight. Her versus Joanna.
Joanna, she's Polish.
Shevchenko versus Joanna. She's Polish. It's the co-main card. And that's going to be a good fight. I remember seeing that fight last time. She was a fucking beast. I think she took out... who was it? I can't remember who it was. Chris, call in. Ooh, Army beat Navy 17-10. Damn, that does not feel good, Chris.
I think
Sheldon, Sports Junkie, call in.
call in, let's talk about it.
Yeah, we want to know what your predictions are for this fight. For anybody who's watching the fight tonight, we want to know what your predictions are.
Yes, call in. We want to hear you guys' predictions for the fight tonight.
Make sure you call in 978-543-0405.
978-543-0405.
Live links. Naughty America.
Yes.
Oh,
All right,
man.
Christmas. Okay, guys, Christmas gifts and predictions. Let's go.
Sheldon, 978-543-0405.
On the other side,
Take me on the other side.
take me on, take me on.
Oh, shit. Hook it up,
Plug
baby.
this bad boy in.
Answer that shit. Hold on 1 second. 1 second. Hi, thanks for calling the Business Scout Show. Who are we talking with?
This is the Sports Junkie.
Sports Junkie!
What up?
What's going on, guys? I just had to turn the TV off and not throw the remote at my TV because Army just beat Navy.
Oh, that's right, because you were in the Navy.
Yeah, I'm retired. I'm retired Navy, so I'm not the happiest camper.
Was it even a close
and
game?
I'm sitting at home right now with a dog that
Yeah, it was
just had his,
17-10.
just went under for anesthesia, so he's all like sleepy.
Oh, sleepy little guy.
Was it like a procedure
Yeah,
they had to
he's
do on
snoring-
him?
He's snoring on me right now. But with that said, I got to start getting hyped for this fight tonight.
Yeah.
I'm excited about this fight.
What's
So
going down?
Let's start off with the co-main, even though I know Scout is excited about the.
Before we talk
or-
about who you think's going to win, how do you say Joanna's last fucking name?
Do you know?
Young Jacek.
Young Jacek?
Young. there's
Yeah,
no-
yeah.
What?
Joanna Young Jacek.
Young Jacek.
Yep.
Young Jacek.
No, Heather, sorry, no shirt for
She's
you.
a Polak. She's a Polak. Hopefully nobody gets offended by that. How
Ooh,
many viewers
Chris.
do we have right now?
Catatonic was rooting for the Army.
Ooh.
Oh, well. Congratulations, Catatonic. That's 3 years in a row.
and
We
you're
did.
dead to him.
I will, with the disclaimer that Navy won 14 years in a row. I will go there.
14 years in a row.
Yeah.
Wait, so they broke? It's like the Bambino curse or something like that
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
for the Army.
Look at you learning sports. I like it.
See, Ben's finally understanding things, and he never watches sports. Ever.
Hey, Ben, I got to tip my hat off to you, man. You've been hilarious the last couple of shows. With
Oh, you
some of
think
your-
so?
Some of your clips.
Oh, I appreciate that.
I just put hashtag I must be tripping. The last thing you said.
And
I
she
saw
just
that.
put because we rock.
All right, so Jim Jacek versus my girl Shevchenko. Okay?
Shevchenko.
So Joanna's coming off of a pretty bad defeat to Rose Namajunas. Okay,
Okay.
now Rose, they call her Thug Rose. All right, Rose has been, she's been kind of running the table in the division. So now Joanna's trying to, climb back up the ladder and meet that, go up to the top of the mountain here against Shevchenko. Now Shevchenko hits like a freaking brick. So Joanna's boxing is really, really good though. So I don't know. I'm gonna predict Shevchenko takes it in the decision. That's gonna be my co-main prediction.
She takes in the prediction. Okay.
What do you guys think?
I'm thinking Shevchenko's going to win it, and I think she's going to win it in knockout in the third round.
Do you? You think a knockout? Okay.
I think it's knockout. She's got a fucking mighty hit, man. Mighty left hook.
I don't know, but that Polish girl could fight. I mean, she could straight up.
Yeah, but
She
we're talking about
straight up
Shevchenko
throw
here,
some
though.
hands.
She fucking. I've never seen her fucking. Well, I mean, she's lost fights, but I've never seen her back down so easily. Like, she's a fucking fighter.
Yeah, it's gonna be a scrap for sure. They made a really good co-main event. Unfortunately, a lot of the undercard isn't. I don't think it's the greatest fights, but you never know. Tune in. It's 7 is the prelims, and you might see some really good fights there too.
What do you think about the undercards? You following up with any of them?
I haven't paid as close attention as I usually do to the undercards because there isn't really some big names down there in the undercards. Obviously, the 2 fights are the co-main and the main, and then looking forward to the next card with John Jones coming back. And that's going to be December 29th, and I'm really excited about that.
John Jones, the one that was like, man, my balls are hot.
Okay.
Oh, that's right.
No, that's Derek Lewis, the Beast, Black Beast.
He
John
lost that
Jones is
last
the one
fight,
that
didn't
is
he?
coming back from USADA steroid accusations and also coke.
Damn, well, it's from Houston.
So yeah, he's been out
That
for
makes
like
sense.
almost 2 years. So it's going to be interesting. He used to be on top. He's the only man to beat Cormier twice.
And now he's a
And,
bottom.
Cormier's
He's a
obviously
power bottom.
the champ. So let's get to the main event.
Let's get to the main event.
Right.
Holloway versus Ortiz.
Ortega.
Ortega,
So
I'm sorry.
Brian Ortega came out of nowhere. This kid started fighting like top names. He took out Frankie Edgar by submission, and he knocked out Cub Swanson. So he just kind of like climbed the ladder really, really fast. Now Max Holloway, Hawaiian boy, okay, he has no filter. Man, he says whatever is on his mind. He does not care. So this guy has come back from this sickness. All right, they didn't really say what it was, but he was supposed to fight Conor or Khabib, and he got sick, real sick.
Really?
And they canceled his fight. So now he's finally coming back. He was supposed to fight about 6 months ago for the belt.
Uh-huh.
What happened with that?
He feels like, rightly it's his belt. So yeah, it's going to be really, really good because I think Ortega obviously is the up and comer. Holloway is the guy that's been there for a long, long time. And I was talking to somebody earlier today about this, and I think that Ortega needs to take some lumps before he becomes the champion. Max has already taken his lumps, and I really hope Max wins tonight. But with that said, man, it's a fight, and he's been knocking everybody out. I mean, he has been knocking everybody out and submitting everybody. He has not gone to a decision since he's been in the UFC.
No
So,
shit.
and he's on an undefeated streak. So I mean, shit. What can you say? I mean, Holloway could be rusty. It's been a little while since he fought. But I'm really hoping for Holloway. But I'm going to go ahead and predict Ortega knockout second round.
Yes, me too. I'm predicting that too.
Second
I
round?
don't want it. Hey, let me say now, to your viewers, I don't want that to happen, but I just think it's going to happen. Guys, we also, I know that you don't want me to overtake the show, but the Heisman Trophy is being presented tonight.
Oh, is it?
Who's gonna get it? Who's getting it?
First of all, I want to see you do a Heisman pose. One of you two do a Heisman pose. Do you know it?
I guess you can't really
Know how to
see
do it?
because like we're sitting down. Chris can get up.
Stand up and do the Heisman pose. Come on.
Oh fuck! How you make me do stuff?
Because I want to see it when I go back to Facebook Live. I want to see you doing the Heisman.
All right. Fine. Hold on. Let me find something to hold. Perfect. I found this box.
While he's doing that, we have Tua Tagovailoa. I can't even say his damn name. From Alabama. We have Kyler Murray from Oklahoma. And then we have Haskins from Ohio State. 3 quarterbacks, all worthy of the Heisman.
All right, just did the Heisman for you. So
Thank
who'd you
thank
say
you.
was worthy of getting the Heisman?
So it's Kyler Murray, Tua from Alabama, and Haskins from Ohio State. Now,
Ooh, I think it's one of the guys from Alabama.
so me and Steve's,
Steve's.
we were
Give me my dimes.
give me my dimes.
Give
Hey,
me
we were
my
discuss-
dimes.
We were discussing this, and to be honest with you, Kyler Murray has so much better numbers than Kyler Murray's the Oklahoma quarterback. His numbers are sick compared to Tua's. I mean, over 1,000 yards rushing.
Wow.
He only had I think he had 47 touchdowns and 7 interceptions. The Tua's 42 touchdowns and 4 interceptions.
Fuck, that's amazing.
So the numbers are kind of close, but Kyler Murray kind of runs away with it. But who is the most important player to their team? That's going to be the key.
I'll tell you who it is. It's
Who do you think?
the most important player to every team is
The boss.
the boss.
Who's going to win the Heisman? Who do y'all think?
Oh shit, man. Peyton Manning.
Nope. Just again.
I think it's one of the
I'm
guys
going-
from Alabama, to be honest.
My prediction is Kyler Murray from Oklahoma.
From Oklahoma?
Yep.
I don't know. Alabama's been on a hot streak.
His stats are too good.
Well,
The Heisman Trophy is all about stats and how well you play.
Who makes the decision?
those stats.
There's a committee.
There's a committee.
Yeah, there's a whole committee. The sports writers get to vote. Yeah, so it's not a popularity contest.
Is it a titty committee?
It's an
It
itty
is.
bitty titty committee.
It is. Oh, by the way, I like your Donald Trump impression.
I was actually pretty surprised too. I heard it for the first time today.
I want to say thank you so much, Sports Junkie. It really means a lot to me that you are a fan. And I want you to know that Fox News never lies. They always get the story straight.
CNN, it's fake news.
CNN is fake news.
The enemy of the people.
How many viewers have you lost since this call?
Actually, we gained viewers.
gained
viewers. Wow.
Thank
All
you,
right.
God.
Welcome, Russell.
Are y'all
Hog
gonna
Wild.
try to be there
Hashtag
for
Hog
the fight?
Wild. What's up?
Are y'all going to try to be there for the fight?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, Ben's gonna be
All
there.
right.
I'm actually not. I'm actually exhausted, to be honest. But I'm
All
probably
right.
gonna go home around 10 o'clock or so. But I know Ben's gonna
All
be
right,
there. Yeah, remember Ben? It's $10.
Scout,
Bye, cat.
Scout, get yourself a nice bottle of milk and warm it up, okay? Put your blanket on.
Mm.
Snuggle up to the fire and roast your chestnuts.
Roast my chest, my nuts on the chest. What? That's not funny, Chris. Come on. That's
Ben,
just
I'll see you
nasty.
later. Hey, thanks for having me on, guys.
Absolutely, brother. You
Thanks,
take
Sports
care.
Junkie.
Tell the viewers next week I'll be on live. Huh?
Yes, make sure you guys
All
tune
right.
in next week. We're talking sports next week.
Let's do it. Let's see how the predictions either fail or succeed.
All right.
See
Looking forward to it.
See you next week, Sports Junkie. We'll see you all next week. Make sure y'all tune in for the Sports Junkie.
All right, guys. Hey, great show. Thanks for having me on.
All right. Catch you
Bye.
later. Bye.
Bye.
So, Ben, what is something that you don't want your mom to know about?
If I had like a dildo under my pillow, that would probably be one thing.
Are you serious?
If I did, I don't have one.
Oh,
but
he said, if. Hashtag Hog Wild. Damn, what the fuck?
I don't think if I would, okay, look, if I had a son, I'm saying if I had a son and he was like 28 years old and I'm, his mom, and I found out, I
What
don't
up,
know,
Sarah?
cleaning up his room one day, I don't know why I would clean up my 28-year-old son's room, but I look under the pillow, there's a big slong there. I don't know what to think. My mom's really Christian too. I don't know how that would affect her spiritually and mentally and emotionally. How fuck her up.
Damn, Ben, that's fucking nasty.
So just saying that. But
I want to apologize to all of our viewers. Holy shit. Why aren't we posting this to inappropriate memes as well?
man, Ken had to leave, unfortunately. We want to make sure that we get her back on. Maybe we can give her a call before, because we're going to do the live whipped cream challenge. Well, it's not even a challenge. It's just fucking...
You know what?
It's like
Fuck
an
it.
obligation at this point.
We were talking about doing it today, and we're talking about doing it next week instead. But you know what? Fuck it. We'll do it tomorrow. Well,
Yeah, that sounds good.
You know what? No, fuck it. We need actually Heather to be here because she works until 7. So, we need to figure something out.
We can just have you call in. No, we can do something.
We'll figure something out. We'll probably do something later in the week. I don't know. We need to figure everything out. Like a lot of things going on. You know what? Fuck it. We'll stick to plan. We'll do it when the Sports Junkies here. We'll have the Lazy Boy because we got a Lazy Boy now. And
She's off next week too.
She's off next week, so let's do it next week. It sounds perfect to do it next week.
I just...
We still need to do the painting show.
We gotta do the painting show too. Fuck.
Yeah.
Dude, we got a lot of stuff we gotta catch up on.
Yeah, we do. We still need Russell Lowery to come through for the Hog Wild Ranch trip.
Yeah, what's the
The fuck's going up with that, Russell? What the hell?
ETA or the ETA or the predicted date that we're gonna have on that?
What's the ETS, estimated time for show?
Yeah, ETS.
Dilk slung under your pillow. What the fuck? What is it, a gun? Let's
Sure.
see. I would think that mine would be, if I had a kid, I wouldn't want to find like a fucking used condom under the pillow or under the bed or something.
I don't know if that's as bad though as the dildo.
Well,
What if it's what if it's a gasoline powered dildo, like it's high tech or something like that? Like it's just What about that, Chris?
holy fuck!
That wouldn't be nice.
You just took it from here to here. What the fuck, man?
Okay, okay,
He's talking about fucking chainsaw dildo going.
okay. I don't know. I think it'd be interesting.
Ben, what the fuck do you Google when you're by yourself in your room?
You should probably look under my pillow. I might actually have one.
Oh shit.
What would be something that you would love to see, like, under your kid's pillow, if you had a kid?
Money?
Money?
Instead of a tooth, they leave money and we leave them a tooth behind.
Oh, that'd be kind of cool. Like, if they traded money for a tooth, like they brick their
we'll
piggy
be
bank.
the reverse tooth fairy.
What would they do with the teeth? Just make like a fucking necklace or something?
I guess so. Wait, don't do like what that fucking guy from Texas Chainsaw Massacre does. Fucking, where he keeps faces and fucking wears them. That'd be weird.
Oh, dude, I wonder how that... That's weird. That's so weird. But I'll tell you what, Chris. One thing I would love for Christmas this year,
2 front teeth?
an extra pair of front teeth.
Extra pair of front teeth?
One thing I would like for Christmas this year...
What do you want for Christmas, Ben?
Dude, I haven't really thought about it too much. I just bought myself a new pair of socks. Dude, I'm talking about clothes. I bought myself clothes. I got a hole right here in my
I need to get
socks right here.
Too. What do you want for Christmas, Ben?
You know what? Dude, I just want to be with family, really. That sounds kind of lame. I just want to be with family. Maybe you can take me out to the movie for Christmas. To the movies. We watch a movie.
Like a date?
Yeah, like a date night. I'll leave the dildo behind.
Oh, fuck. Only if you put out, bitch.
Mm.
Let's see. What do I want for Christmas? Honestly, I want this. There's this watch that I've seen, and it's cool as shit. It's by Nixon, and it's a Metallica themed watch. I'm huge in Metallica. Nobody knows me. Huge in Metallica. Big fan. Huge into Metallica. Like that, I fucking live and breathe that Metallica. What I want for Christmas is a Nixon watch with the theme of Metallica's "Justice for All" album version of Nixon. It's cool as shit. It's a fucking white. It's a black watch with a white face that looks like the album cover. It's cool as fuck.
Tattoo. That's what I want for Christmas. Tattoo.
You want a tattoo for Christmas?
Tattoo. A tattoo for Christmas, or at least finishing up my tattoo. That would be perfect.
God, I hope Boardwalk Tattoos is listening.
Hey guys, plug. Oh, by the way, guys, we are going to be speaking with Boardwalk Tattoos. I'm hoping tomorrow or a little bit later, early this week, and we're going to get something great for you guys. We have a huge giveaway and raffle coming up here very, very soon. We're going to get all the details for you here midweek, and it's going to be really exciting. I'm really, really enthusiastic about that. Call in right now, 978-543-0405. 978-543-0405. Share with us.
Tell us what y'all want for Christmas. We want to know. We want to know what your life is like.
Want to know right now. Also, we're going to have another special guest coming up here in about a couple, maybe 3 weeks down the line. And we're going to be talking about murders. Murders.
Make sure you guys call in right now, 978-543-0405. Tell us what you want for Christmas, or tell us something about yourself or something. So tell us something that you don't want your mom to know about.
Tell us something you don't want your mom to know about you.
Abel, I'd love it if you called in and told us what you don't want your mom to know about.
God. I'd love to hear that too. Yeah. Call in, Abel. Call in.
Give us a call.
So we got
Come on in now. Come on
yeah.
in. Come on in. Come on in.
So my friend was telling me there's a show. It's called Snapped. Snapped. So a lot of people, I mean, when I was a kid, when I was younger, I was into all the forensic file shows back in the day, like solving murders and the what's that other show? Almost Got Away with It or something like that.
Or How I Got Away with It.
And I was like so into like these murder, crime, mystery shows. And there's like a new, I don't know if it's like newer, but it's like there's a new show kind of been out for a little bit. It's called Snapped, and it's about women who kill their husbands and they kill their significant others. And it's just about like, they burn them, they chain them up, they shoot them, all this crazy stuff. I haven't seen it yet. I'm going to be watching it here probably today. I'll probably watch it a little bit later today. But point of all this, what we're talking about, we're going to be talking about murders here in about 3 weeks.
God, that's going to be a good one.
Dude, I'm excited about that. I love hearing like all these. It's not necessarily like the idea like, oh, I just like to talk about murders. I like to think about like the psychology behind these people who go out and they build out these whole like plans about like they try to cover it up and whatnot, and then you kind of just see how it just falls apart slowly, and they catch these people. So that's one thing that I'm really excited to get into.
That'd be cool. I'm excited about it. I'm interested to hear about that one. I want to see if we can get like a forensic analyst to tell us about murders.
That's one thing that I wish I had like on Q. Army beat Navy woot.
Yeah, we're already past that, Paul.
Yeah, I would love to have like someone who is in the crime scene investigation, or again like a medical examiner. That'd be fucking cool. Hear about like some of the things that they do in their autopsies.
I'm gonna see what I can do. See if I can talk to. I got a few buddies of mine that are actually in the law enforcement field. So let me see if I can talk to somebody. Maybe I can talk to my aunt. She'd be down to.
Do like investigate? Do you have anyone like in crime investigation?
Yeah.
You do?
My aunt does that. I forget exactly what she does, but it's crime investigation. So let me talk to her, see if she'd be down to come on the show and talk to us about stuff like that.
That would be the shit. Do you think some of that's like probably confidential?
Yeah, we'll make sure it stays confidential. But we just want to know what it's like to be in the forensic field and what are the things that they look for and things like that. I'm not gonna talk about any cases because that'd be kind of That'd be a little talking off the. That'd be a little too much to talk about, especially on the record and all that. Because technically, you can't say it's off the record, but this is a recorded show live for people on Facebook to find out.
Mm-hmm.
So
That's true.
There's evidence of you talking about fucking certain cases. So we need to make sure we'll keep it off. We'll keep it on the record, but we'll make sure we're not talking about specific cases. We'll make sure to keep it secretive as possible. But I'll have to talk to her first, see what she thinks. I'm pretty sure she'll be down. But
Would you guys like that?
if you'd like to, give me #murder.
Hashtag murder, guys. Hashtag murder.
#murder.
Fuck it, I like that. I'm gonna write hashtag murder.
#murder. Pin that shit.
Now we're also thinking about a couple other suggestions we want to have for you guys here coming up. Again, you should see my list of today's stuff, like what we're talking about today. You can't really see it because of the light right there. If you see, we're getting organized, guys. We're getting really organized now.
Somewhat.
So yeah, so we're also creating topics now for future shows, so that way we can keep you guys not only informed of what's happening, but keep this show interesting and alive. Again, we can't do the show without you, so we thank you for logging in. We thank you for tuning in.
We got some new comments.
Hashtag murder. Here we go. And if there's any other ideas you guys have for show topics, drop it in the comments right now or post it on the page. We can create a poll. We'll probably create a poll here coming up this week as well of the top 3 or 4 suggestions that we have for shows. And then we'll do a poll, see what we get as results. And then whatever has the most results, we'll go ahead and do a show on that as well. If it's a closed case, it's public record, Doug.
We'll see what happens. We'll talk to her. I'll talk to her.
It was a pretty decent Heisman. Oh, he saw the Heisman.
Graham Hancock. Is that who won?
Graham Hancock. He won.
Who is this Hancock, Paul?
That was another idea we had of a show, like talking about like ancient cultures, ancient societies. If you think about it, like there's a lot of shit that happened here in America before like anyone came and colonized back in the
Back in the day.
Yeah, back in the day.
Back in the day of old cowboys and Indians. Yeah.
You think, how about past lives? You think you were like something in your past life?
I can only hope that I was George Washington.
Hope's not going to give you the fulfillment that it feels to be George Washington, though.
Thanks, Ben. You're so encouraging.
No, but I do have a question. Why would you? What would cause you to want to be George Washington? What would cause you to want to be George Washington?
Well, he was the first president. I mean, I don't know. I just always wanted to be George Washington. He was the first president. He had wooden teeth. He had a cherry tree.
He did have a cherry tree.
Yeah.
He chopped it down.
Yeah.
Fucking guy chopped it down.
Lived in the first White House. I mean, fuck, he was the first president. Came over from England. So I mean, why not? You know, I mean, he's a good guy.
So he wasn't really even American.
Yeah, technically he wasn't even American.
He was an immigrant who.
Oh shit! That just blew everybody's mind.
I know, that's crazy, right?
It just blew my mind. It's like, yeah, he was an holy fuck.
I was CID in Army. I know the Chris.
Oh fuck!
What else would you guys like to have a part of the show? What else, guys? Call in 978-543-0405. Call in now. We're talking some of the best and some of the worst Christmas gifts.
Yeah.
We're talking about what stuff your mom doesn't want to know about.
Yeah, I want to know what the best Christmas gift you ever got, and I want to know what the worst Christmas gift you ever got. I know there's probably some fucking bad ones out there, like, oh, I got panties for Christmas, and I'm a dude or something. Or somebody got a dildo for Christmas. It's like, I don't need that.
Yeah, we're talking about the gasoline-powered one, too. Industrial.
I wish my nieces were watching. We could fucking talk about them getting iPads for Christmas.
They got iPads? Or are they getting iPads?
They got iPads for Christmas a few years ago.
Really?
iPads.
They're not iPads.
They're iPads.
Are they like Samsung Galaxy tablets?
They are iPads.
Is that like
They're
tampons?
They're maxi pads with the word maxi crossed out, and it's replaced with the letter I.
Ah, yes. That's good. I like that.
They literally got iPads.
You know what's kind of cool? The manager got me a stocking for Christmas. So I have a stocking this year. And it's kind of cool because I would have been happy having a stocking inside my stocking because I didn't have a stocking. So it would have been cool to have a stocking stuffer that was a stocking, but I needed a stocking first in order to get a stocking inside my stocking as a stocking stuffer. So this year I have a stocking to become a stocking stuffer. And I'm really excited about that. I haven't had a stocking in about 10 years or so. So see where it's going to end up in that thing. The cats even got stockings this year. It's
He
fucking
hasn't had a
crazy.
stocking stuffer since prison.
Yes.
So guys, call in now. Tell us what you got, and what you liked, and what you didn't like. 978-543-0405.
George Washington never wanted to be president. Never wanted to be president. I heard about that. I heard he was talking about something along those lines, but we fucking made him president.
Yeah, he became president somehow.
He still became president.
I don't know how, because I wasn't there.
If you became president, Chris, what would be the first thing you do? What do you think? What would you be? What would you do?
If George Washington was president?
If you were president?
If I was president?
Like
Oh,
2020, Chris
fuck.
wins 2020 election.
We'd be doomed.
Metallica concerts free of charge.
Yes. I
Well,
would
we got to
love-
pay them a lot of money though, but it'll be free for admission for everyone
I would
else.
love my entrance song to be by Metallica live.
That would be cool.
I would like to have I would like to make a national holiday called Metallica Day, where everybody takes a day off and they have to listen to one song by Metallica.
Hold up, do they already have a Metallica Day? I bet you
Nope.
they have something like that.
They don't.
You sure?
They're dead serious.
What else would you do during your presidency?
I don't know, to be honest.
They have a song called "The Day That Never Came," the
Yeah.
day that never
No,
comes.
Okay, so tomorrow, technically, in San Francisco, is technically considered Metallica Day in San Francisco. Tomorrow.
Really, tomorrow?
Yeah. It's
Huh.
to commemorate the band's 30th anniversary show. But it says Metallica officially has 2 holidays. So let's see. It says it right here. San Francisco Mayor Ed Lee declared December 9th to be Metallica Day as part of the band's 30th anniversary show. It's official. Metallica has 2 holidays in one city. So what were the other holidays? Day That Never Comes is from the Death Magnetic album.
Whoops. All right. So, what else, Chris? Last thing before we move on to the next segment. One last thing you could do and accomplish and have, almost like if it was a genie in a ball, because you're the fucking president, you can pretty much do anything you want. What would you want to do? What would you want to have as the president of the
I'll
U.S.?
tell you one thing for sure. I don't want to legalize heroin. Shit, that's a hard one to really think of. I mean, I want to say get rid of taxes altogether, but I mean, it also helps, so it's kind of...
How about heroin tax?
Heroin tax?
Yeah.
No, why would I do a heroin tax?
Just tax heroin.
What am I going to do? Go to local drug dealers and be like, hey, you sell heroin. That's 80% of your money. They'd be like, what the fuck? And they'll shoot me. Like, fuck that.
What was I hearing about? Who the fuck were we talking? Was it Paul? I don't know if it was Paul or someone was talking about it. Maybe it was Joe Rogan. I heard it on the podcast. But they're talking about like how back in the day, the mafia, of course, used to run like a lot of the towns. And also even read, it was an article, I think, in I forgot where it was. But what happened is that the government's not paying the police department of this like area enough money for them to like buy new cars and new shit and everything. So what they did is he started taking money from traffickers, like people who like sell drugs and stuff like that, as a percentage to like allow them to keep on like working and operating there in order for them to get money in a sense to buy fucking like more police cars and everything like that. And then eventually they just took everyone down. So
Great plan, guys. Great plan.
that which is pretty smart as fuck. It's like, well, fuck it. They're gonna whatever, like fuck around. Oh, you know what it was? It wasn't drugs. It was slot machines.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, because Texas, it's illegal to have casinos and everything like that. It's illegal for like game rooms, but some areas still have game rooms like around the state. And there's this one place.
Well, technically in Texas, it's not illegal to have slot machines. It's just illegal to have casinos with a bunch of slot machines. Like, the only place that it's allowed is in Eagle Pass at the Lucky Eagle Casino, but that's on an Indian reservation. That's why it's legal there.
What's the limit?
Weed.
Do you know what the limit is here in Texas?
I don't know the limit, but
I know some have been shut down, but
I know like Texas Hold'em and craps and all that. That's illegal in Texas. It just makes no fucking sense.
right, Texas Hold'em's
So you know
illegal
what?
in Texas.
This is what I would do. I would make it nationwide that casinos and gambling of all sorts is completely 100% legal. That way, everybody has a chance at winning things.
How about prostitution?
No.
But that's kind of a gamble, because you don't know what they have.
That's not a money gamble. That's
know.
a fucking life gamble. Taking a chance with your life.
The Russian roulette.
You either catch AIDS or you can't. I mean, it's fucking
One or the other.
AIDS? No AIDS.
If you get the clap, it's just kind of like you gotta,
herpes.
you know,
Make your
a buy. You got
fucking
it's
pick.
kind of neutral.
I mean, they already have that now. Fucking hookers are already spreading that shit like crazy.
So legalized casinos.
Legalized casinos. Yeah, legalized casinos, and people make a lot of craps money. Ooh, yeah.
So that's what it was. Yeah, this area here in Texas somewhere, it wasn't drugs, it was casinos. They had like the fucking game room, and the cops let them just game on, and they made a bunch of money. I think the cop said that over the matter of like 6 months, something like that, they were able to add like another like 100 cars or something like that to their police force, like a fuckload of cars, because the government wasn't paying them, wasn't providing for them, and then they ended up shutting down that place. So they made a bunch of money in the process and fucking just took them down. But I think they probably planned it out too. They probably staged it, if I'm not gonna lie. You know, they probably. I mean, it's kind of hard to like be paid off by the police and not think that they won't eventually have to do something about it.
Yeah.
So, but hey, helped out the police and the. I mean, it's kind of like you said, like a legalization of marijuana, things like that. I mean, it can be a big money thing whenever if you do it properly, you tax the fuck out of it. Like it can be really helpful for the government.
You know what? I would like to make, if I was president, I would like to make marijuana completely legal and to be taxed by the government themselves. That way the government can't say, oh, well, it's drugs. Well, fuck it. We'll just turn that around and tax it and let the government make money off of it, too.
The government can be making a killing right now. I think they're doing that in some of the states that it is legalized.
Yeah, they
But
are.
if they were to do it federally and nationally, like the government would be making so much bank off of just weed alone.
Yes.
But I think a part of it too, reason why they haven't legalized it completely is maybe because of some of the drug companies, like the federal, a lot of the like, the FDA doesn't want to like legalize marijuana that can possibly cure a lot of these ailments that are satiated by these drug companies, you know, artificial chemicals. Because that were to happen, then the drug companies start losing money, and the drug companies start losing money. Well, fuck, you know. Maybe some of the drug companies are paying off, you know, the government to prevent them from legalizing marijuana any quicker than they could have, because they know that once that happens, well, they're not in the business of manufacturing marijuana. They're in the business of manufacturing pills, and they lose money in the end. So it's kind of weird. Like, this is all happening under the radar. No one knows about this. So I think, though, either way, the government's in a position where they're going to make money either way, whether it's going to be by the big pharmaceutical companies or the legislation of marijuana. But maybe right now they're just making more money with the pharmaceutical companies, you know, all the patents and everything.
That's true. I think they are.
But, of course, they don't talk about this publicly, right?
No, of course not. Shit.
Ooh, I'm silly. It says you're watching me.
I'm tired, is what it says. It says watching with her.
I'm tired.
So Ben, what would you do if you were president?
If I were president, what I would do is I want to go. I want to actually travel, so it's kind of weird because I was gonna say like if I was president, I would just travel, but then I wouldn't be paying attention to America, which would be kind of fucked up. So I gotta kind of keep America as a part of this. So maybe I can like take crews of people with me traveling. That'd be pretty fucking cool. We could have like a big. Well, I would make like a big. You ever heard of like Never Neverland?
Yeah.
I would have like a Never Neverland or something like that. I would create a big ass festival like that. I guess the only thing is, there's gonna be like probably a ton of ecstasy and drugs over there. So I don't know how that's gonna affect our culture. But I want to have something like that. That's maybe not as much drugs, but something fucking cool. We have like a big ass like president bonanza rave day. That'd be one thing.
Nice.
This has nothing to do with the economic status of the country. So who knows? Maybe like having a fucking rave will help out people. Chill the fuck out. What else would I have? I would probably we should get another state. I'll make another state. I'll buy a piece of land from another country. I'll make another fucking state. That's what I'll do.
I would.
When's the last time a comparison did that, huh?
I would totally say and announce that California is no longer a state of the United States.
We will replace it. We can like trade it off. We can
will
trade
get
it off.
rid of the whole state of California.
We should. How about
Because fuck California.
what could we do? Maybe we can buy like a Caribbean island or something. Maybe we could trade the Caribbean for like
California.
for California.
That'd be cool. As long as we get rid of California, that's all that matters.
Yeah, we'll do that.
We will denounce Austin, Texas as capital of Texas.
Yeah, we could
And
change that.
Instead, make San Antonio the capital of Texas.
That would be really fucking cool. But what if like all the liberals start moving here to San Antonio?
We already are.
So we're fucked either way. I'm not saying that being liberal is like bad or anything. You know, if
No.
you're liberal, that's cool. But there's like, I think anything in excess could be bad, whether it be too liberal or too red or too whatever the fuck, too straight or too gay. Like anything in excess is just too much. We do want to have diversity, but not over diversified. We want to have enough diversity. I think San Antonio though is a good mixture here in San Antonio for that.
Yeah, I'd agree with that.
I'm down for legalizing it if debt is
That's
decreased.
paying off student loans.
That'd be pretty cool. Pay off my student loans.
And we have 0 viewers now.
Yeah.
Well, that's fun. Bastards.
Well, we've already reached about an hour. We got about
20 minutes.
20 minutes or so.
Or we can cut it early.
We can go ahead and start heading on out, guys. We appreciate everyone who signed in for today.
Yes. Thank you all for coming in and checking out the show and calling in and all that. Love to see you all next week for sure.
Drop down in the page that we have, the Ben and Scout Show. Drop down your comments of what you will like for Christmas, what you wouldn't like for Christmas,
Yeah, let us know. I can make a list.
and let us know about stuff your mom doesn't want to know about you.
And don't forget, for today and tomorrow only, stop by Cloudcraft Vape Shop on Bulverde Road and mention the Ben and Scout Show, and you will get 15% off all juices. Whatever you purchase that's juice-wise, there will be 15% off only if you mention the Ben and Scout Show. That's tonight and tomorrow only. So make sure you go check out Cloudcraft on Bulverde Road. So is that it, Ben? Is that all we got going on?
I think it's about it, guys.
Make sure
We
you guys
appreciate
check out
you.
Boardwalk Tattoos as well. Thank you for stopping by. We love you all. I am Scout,
My name is Ben.
and this is the Ben and Scout Show. Thank you.
Take care, guys.
Good night.